How can my cat be in a picture of me from when I was 5 if I adopted him yesterday? Detective Harlan Kane was known for unraveling impossible mysteries, but this one was personal. He was going through old photo albums at his childhood home. Right there, in the picture from his 5th birthday, next to a disastrously decorated cake, was him. And at his feet, asleep on a cream-colored rug, was a cat identical to Machi. The hook resonated in his mind. How can my cat be in a picture of me from when I was 5 if I adopted him yesterday? Machi was unmistakable. A Siamese with a brown spot on his left ear and a strangely curled tail. Harlan had adopted him from a shelter just the day before. The photograph, taken over 30 years ago, showed the exact same animal. He wasn't similar, it was him. Harlan stood up, feeling a chill that had nothing to do with the old heating. In the living room, Machi was sitting by the fireplace, licking his paw. Time traveler, huh? Harlan muttered. The next day, Harlan visited the shelter. The attendant checked her records. Machi was brought in by an elderly woman who said the cat simply appeared at her house a week ago. The strange thing is his age. The vets say that, based on his health and appearance, he looks no older than 6 months. But his Siamese patterns and dentition are inconsistent. It's almost as if he's lived many very short lives. Harlan returned home and looked at the photo again. His 5-year-old self was pointing at the cake, but his eyes were fixed on the cat. There was a look of complete and utter familiarity. The truth wasn't in time, but in the fabric of reality. Machi wasn't a time-traveling cat. Machi was the immutable anchor of his own existence. A cat that, at every important moment in Harlan's life, had to be there. The shelter, yesterday's adoption, were not the beginning, but merely the moment when the past and future converged to ensure Machi was exactly where the photo had placed him decades ago. The cat had simply completed his loop. Harlan crouched down and stroked Machi's back. "You've always been here," he said. Machi blinked, and Harlan knew that the photo of his wedding, his graduation, and every future milestone would now also have a little Siamese with a curled tail curled up in some corner.